Hey, I'm Brian from BMA Comics Con, 2018's fastest growing comic book community. Today we're going to review Batman 36. I'm testing out a new video style. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The comic opens up with Superman doing his thing, saving a train from derailing, while on the phone with Lois, and she's telling him to call Batman about his engagement. And in Gotham, Catwoman is telling Batman to do the same. Neither of them ever call the other, and just continue their investigations until their paths cross in a hallway right before their common enemy, which only takes one punch to knock out. The women quickly greet each other, now forcing the heroes to finally talk to each other. So Superman suggests a double date. What type of place would these super friends eat? Will Clark say something about her being a criminal? Will Batman and Catwoman actually get married? These are my questions for the next issue. Subscribe to be notified of that video. This issue is about the conversation that Batman and Superman have with their respective significant other, and little attention is given to Dr. Double X. Each of the two teams are working that case in the background of this issue and didn't know that it was the same one. The focus of this issue is what we learn about of how Superman and Batman think of each other. It's nothing new that we see that both of them think highly of each other. It's the way that the similarity is shown simultaneously as Superman has a very similar conversation with Lois as Batman is having with Catwoman. Even though both of them have tragic beginnings, they don't see it as such. They see themselves as fortunate and the other one the man who overcame great odds to become the beacon of hope that they are today. Which is different to hear Batman being referred to as Hope and Superman's upbringing being called a Holocaust. Batman doesn't consider Superman a friend, and Superman knows it. So there's a question as to how their double date might go, if it even happens. I like that Batman is stealthy enough that he can sneak up on Superman, but I don't get how he did that when we had the panels on him the whole time and he didn't do anything different. They'll probably say it was something in his utility belt. This comic also makes note of the fact that when Lois and Clark talk, they call each other by name, while when Batman and Catwoman talk, they continue to use their code names. Nowhere in this did we see Bruce and Selina, only Batman and Catwoman. Although this holding is about the two separate concurrent conversations, there isn't too much dialogue and it is a quick and easy read. I feel like everything said here was true to the characters. Tom King did a great job of writing the conversation where the focus could easily switch between Lois or Catwoman saying the same thing. I like the way Mann draws Batman, and I like the set color schemes that were given to each of the two teams. Batman had the black and purples, while the red stood out in the Superman and Lois panels. Well, I can't say it's my favorite, but one of the funny moments in this book is everyone realizing that Catwoman knows Superman's secret identity. Catwoman takes a wild guess that Superman is the reporter that's always writing about him and bears a striking resemblance to him except for the glasses and slick back hair. Yes, I'm glad to see that not everyone is fooled by Clark's disguise of a pair of glasses and gel. Funny thing is, Lois knew it was that obvious and that Catwoman had to know the truth. I guess this is a wake-up call to Clark. He's going to need a new job besides writing about Superman, or he should have taken a note from Spider-Man and wear a mask if you're going to make a living on exclusives off of your secret identity. Like many, I was skeptical about the Batman-Catwoman engagement. The war of jokes and riddles in the last story didn't exactly help me root for them. But between Batman Annual number 2 and this story, I'm liking the idea of their relationship a little bit more. Not saying they need to rush the marriage, but I like them together. And I guess it's easier pill to swallow with the way Tom King has been humanizing Batman. Now that the two heroes are coupled up, I like this twist on the classic Jim Lee pose, but with their women by their side as they look over the city. I'm giving this comic a 10 out of 10 stars. This is my first review where I'm ranking the comics, and I'm starting with a great one. This is a 10 out of 10 comic. It has everything. I have no complaints about it. If you disagree, you're going to have to let me know why in the comments. So, like I said, this is my first review I've done in this style. Please, share your opinion in the comments. Do I need to keep trying, or is this good? It's definitely more organized. If you like reviews of your favorite comic books, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brian out.